Hey y'all, on this evening episode of Becoming Carmen, I'm going to pull up just on my personal page just in case I slip. But I'm just called to be honest in front of people, so I'm going to do it. I don't understand white splaining, black splaining. Yes, son, I'm better. I don't get it. But what I have realized is when someone talks on a level that I don't understand, I can ask them what that means. And the same thing with the black splaining. But here's what I realized from that chalk talk and just from everything that's going on. This division is dividing black people. I dare to say the very educated or perceived as very educated black people from the perceived uneducated black people. Schools are schools. They're schools set up to give children an opportunity for an education. But something happened over time in the school systems. They begin to fail. This is my opportunity of trying to pull up and be explaining from a white person's perspective. They failed kids. And when they failed kids, the government made a decision to partner with charters. And they came. And nothing changed with the public school system across the city or the county. But a lot of people cropped into certain little hubs and pods and communities. And their politicians rallied around them and made sure those schools are great in that community. But they did not take care of communities like my own. I am a Democrat. And when we get done taking care of the election on the federal level, we have to come home and deal with education on a local level and then a state level. These politicians and you people that are locked in with them are creating division in education. And you're using black people as your tools to do it. So now, let me briefly tackle funders and the Opportunity Trust. I need nonprofits that are getting money, that is being supported, that is pushing equity. I need you to pull up and support your nonprofits that is allowing you to do the incredible work. Miss me with your attacks on these funders in your private groups. Pull up. Move to the hood. Put your kids in these schools. Help us put equity back in the schools. Help us put accountabilities back in the schools. Help us make these politicians do right. Make these Democrats and Republicans quit dividing the people because it's them. And then y'all get in y'all little cyclones in your groups and make decisions for us and then sit up here and try to say it's white splaining and black splaining and this and that. It's you. It is you. Your refusal to tell the truth about education. The state of education and what is happening. I need y'all to stop, Miss Kimberly and all you other people in this group. Like, it is not fair, the division that you are causing in the education world. Parents make a decision on where their children are educated. Whether it's charter, independent, St. Louis public, parochial, homeschooling, we the parents make these decisions. But you guys have divided us so much that we can't even come together and demand equity for everyone because you are so in your side with these politicians. Deeply rooted politicians that's been in office for generations. that are so clicked up and united with these unions and their agendas. But do your research on the Opportunity Trust and the work he's doing. Everybody got their hand out asking this man to come to the table and help them. Everybody. But you're mad because you don't know how to handle the education system that is St. Louis Public. You want to handle the education that's St. Louis Public? Handle Margie Van Deven. Deal with the local politicians in Jefferson City on the Democratic and the Republican level. Make them fools quit playing games. How about you do that? My friend Jackie, no, you ain't missed nothing. I am just tired of people trying to set the stage that is incorrect. My name is Carmen. I know this is the hardest road I never slid through, but I'm going to slide straight through the middle on y'all because ain't none of y'all talking about equity. Ain't none of y'all talking about what's really going on. You don't care. You don't want to hear the truth. You want to play around the truth. I'm going to learn what I need to learn. I'm going to pull up to the table, and I'm going to tell on all y'all. Because what you're not going to do is throw people under the bus that's doing the work. I got nothing to gain from the man. I got nothing to gain. But y'all do. And that's why that shade is so real. But guess what? I don't think the man cares. He's pushing for change for all. So you continue to take his money and not support him. You continue to try to divide black people and wrap it up in white-splaining if you want to. But this black woman just black-splained it the best way I know how. Your politicians are dividing people in Jefferson City. Every one of them in the 24-1 community, all of them on a local level here in the city of St. Louis, they're all locked in. All of them. And I'm a Democratic delegate. But they are all locked in. And they are the reason that education is messed up. And you don't understand why the white man has come with his money to help the black people. And we can't figure out what they're doing with the money in the charters. I almost cursed. We can't figure out what y'all doing with the money in the city. But y'all back that. You gonna back that to the death. Because the schools your kids go to, the politicians go there. Y'all better quit. My name is Carmen. I'm going to start calling names, and I know you're already calling names and talking about me. That's why it's so hard for me to push through. This woman has finally realized to stand in integrity and stand in my truth. There are organizations that are mobilizing parents all across trying to do the work. That's not what I'm doing. But what I'm trying to let you know is I'm going to shoot my shots directly at y'all. Y'all won't even stand up for the man that's giving y'all money. Shame on y'all.